just met those things. You saw the photos, how young some of them were. Young children, they are the ones who stood firm, and they are the ones who we're remembering. So now the program will continue.
But how will the Raj come? When the Khalsa stands up first. Make no minds about this. We don't need to focus outside, we need to focus inside. Inside. In our Gurdwara, in our community, the Khalsa is not Bargat. You can see what's happening in our Gurdwara. If I was to do one benti to the youth, if you got 70% energy left, put 65% into sorting the Gurdwara. 5% into educating yourself about Punjab. Because believe you me, there's nothing we specifically can do about Punjab. But what we can do is make this Narti of UK into Khalsa Raj. 200 Gurdwara, if they were spreading Sikhi properly, the Sikhi that Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji spread. I remind you guys, Guru Gobind Singh Ji did not see his father until he was 4 years old. What was Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji doing? Their son is born, they don't come back and see their own son. What are they doing? Parchar. 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 That should be our Nara. We should be doing Parchar all day long in Gurdwara. Because I tell you now, our youth don't know what Sikhi is. Our Buzurg don't know what Sikhi is. In India, they don't know what Sikhi is. They kera Khalistan banega when the Sikhs don't know what Sikhi is. Kera Banda Singh Bahadur khada hovega, prepared to chop himself into pieces. If the Banda Singh Bahadur of today don't know what Khalsa is. Sasang ji parchar karne ki bahut zaruri hai in our Gurdwara. So the youth get involved in the revolution of Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj, and that revolution starts in our Gurdwara. Let's bring them back. You know what? People are looking at me like, nahi yaar, hona hi nahi. I'm looking around, people are shaking their heads, ki hona hi nahi. You want to set up a country in India, but you can't sort out the Gurdwara here. Or nahi hona. Je or nahi hona, te wo kive hoega fir. Tusi aap charcha la lo, aap dekh lo. If we can't sort the Gurdwara in this country, what hope do we have of Khalistan? Sasang ji, I'm not against Khalistan. I said chul te nishan rahe, Pant Maharaj de. But Sasang ji, before Khalistan comes, the average Banda, average Sikh, average Gora, average Gori, average Kala should walk into a Gurdwara and they should say, Ah, hega Khalsa. This is the Khalsa. When the youth walk in and they see the Khalsa doing what the Khalsa is meant to do, they will grow. They will grow, Sasanji. People will get into Sikhi more and more. We won't have to worry about Khalsa Raj, because the Khalsa will be here. Khalsa nu pargat karna hai. So my benti to you guys, the thing to do for us is to get into Sikhi. The thing to do for us is to do Parchar. If you're involved in the Gurdwara committees, I'm speaking to you. Je thode Gurdwara Parchar nahi honda, te apne aap nu hata do utho. Leave the committee. If you can't do Katha, if you can't do Kirtan, if you can't do Seva in the Langar, please leave the committees. Leave them for the Sevadar of this month. We don't need more Sardars in our community, we need Sevadars in our community. To the Sangat, I'll give you one fact, Sasangaji. There's one fact. Only about 25% of you guys ever become members of a Gurdwara membership. Only 25% of you ever vote. Out of the 25%, 10% of you vote one way, 10% vote the other way. So that means 10% of you decide what happens in our Gurdwara. And all the Mare Loki in our community, they can get 10%. They can find that 10%. What about the other 90%? I've got to wrap it up. Mauni Benti is get involved in your Gurdwara and change them. Make them into houses of the Guru. Guru da ghar bane. Guru da ghar banega jive Guru Sahib kehne bani vich Nanak Raj chalaya Sat Kod Satani Neev de. When the Sat is the foundation of the Raj that Guru Nanak Dev Ji started. If we can have in our Gurdwaras Sat Sangat, Sat Sangat, Naam, Bani, Bana, Simran, Seva. When these things come into our Gurdwara and those people that don't do those things, if they're not in charge now, if we got Panch Pyar running our Gurdwara, if we got Panch Pyar running our area, and we got Panch Pyar running our UK Takht, फिर तुसी सुनोगे वो निशान कि राज करेगा बेटी है कि खालसा वाल चलो खालसा नु खड़ा करो आप खालसा बनो जिस खालसा नहीं है कि पीछे हट के खालसा के करो let the Khalsa become the Guru. Many times in our history the Sikhs had to go and find the Guru. याद रख लो Guru Angad Dev Ji walked away, the Sikhs went to find Guru Angad. Guru Amar Das Ji walked away, the Sikhs went to find Guru Amar Das. The Khalsa is waiting, but the Sikhs need to go and find the Khalsa. Find those Gurmukh Pyare in your area and benti karo hath jod ke ki tusi please agge aao, asi piche hat jawange. Chalo, I'm going to finish off with the way I started. Back to Waheguru. 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 Louder. Waheguru. 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 I'm going to ask you to do one Jakara for the Chardi Kara of the Khalsa in this country. Iti da Khalsa khada ho jave. Jo